Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy. I travel pretty much full time and I'm currently in Malta. I'm actually in the capital city Valletta today, so I'm going to show you around. I got on the bus from St. Julians, which is where I'm staying at the moment, and then I made my way over to Valletta. It was super easy to do and you can get different bus passes either from the airport or in a major city. The views were honestly so beautiful the whole way, and it wasn't too crowded and only took about 20 minutes on the bus. As soon as I got to Valletta, I could see how busy it was going to be. There were so many tourists, especially with it only being April. I was kind of surprised, and it was sunny, but it wasn't too hot, so I was honestly pretty shocked by how many people were there. And I know you can't see it yet, but just wait, you'll see how many people were on the streets here. I can see why, because it's honestly so beautiful, so definitely worth checking out. First things first, I had to get a coffee, so I made my way over, roaming down some of the streets first, and got this flat white. All of the doors are super colorful, so it's really beautiful, and I got some photos and videos there and just wandered around. You can pretty much spend the entire day wandering around and not get bored because there's so much to look at and it's so beautiful. I wanted to get closer to the water, so I wandered over to this one section, and it's a cute little park that has this big Roman or Greek monument, I'm not quite sure, but it was stunning and there were a lot of people hanging out, reading, and just relaxing here. So I've just been walking around the old streets and I've come to this little seaside area and it's really pretty, so I'm just gonna go check it out and see what it's about. I couldn't help but stop and chill here for about an hour because it was just stunning and there was no one around. This was the perfect place to avoid all the crowds. So I'm actually on the hunt for a bathroom right now, which isn't that exciting, but I have to go to the ferry terminal because I think that's where the nearest one is, and I'm in this tunnel that takes you down to the water. It's pretty dark right now, so yeah. And for anyone wondering, I'm using this app, I'll put it on screen. It has been so helpful and you should definitely use it next time you travel if you want to find a public bathroom. Turns out that one was a paid one and I don't have cash on me, so I'm on my way to find another bathroom and then continue exploring. There are so many steps that you have to go up in Malta in general, but it's honestly such a good workout and I don't mind, especially in nice weather. You'll probably spend most of your time walking around here and it doesn't feel like you're walking for a long time at all because there's so much to see. Then I got on my bus and went right back to the hostel in St. Julians. I'm walking back now from Valletta. I took the bus and now I'm heading back to the hostel to make some food, and I have no idea what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Maybe some work and chill at the hostel. We'll see. First impressions of Valletta is that it was so pretty. It's gorgeous and you definitely need to visit if you're in Malta. However, it doesn't really take that much time to walk around the whole place. I'd say it only takes about a few hours, really. So yeah, definitely make a day or a half day of it if you come to Malta. I made myself a nice little burrito for lunch and cut to the next day. So I'm off on a little mission to the grocery store right now, and one thing I have noticed about Malta is that the food is quite expensive. It costs a lot more than it would in Canada, which is saying a lot. And I'm gonna show you some of the prices so you can get an idea of how much it will cost you to eat here. Had to stop at Lidl because it has the best variety, and of course I went to see what the maple syrup was like and the vegan section. They weirdly don't have any hummus in Malta, so that was a bit strange. Then once I brought my groceries back, I wandered around to Sliema, which is another town, and it was really nice, but it was about to rain, so I didn't have that much time to explore. Found this little beach and kind of just watched the waves crash against the rocks, and people watched a little bit and eventually ended up finding this outdoor gym. Another thing that I've noticed about Malta is that the streets are super clean here. There are signs about littering everywhere. There's bins to throw your garbage out everywhere. So I think that's great. The homes are so cute. Like everywhere you walk is just beautiful. And I also feel like there's a big like fitness culture here because they have an outdoor gym. People are walking everywhere. So yeah, I think it's really great. I love Malta so far. I wish we had better weather at the moment, but. So this is where I keep my food at the hostel, and this is pretty much everything I got. All my dry stuff and some produce. And then I also got some food in here, like some veggie burgers, other meals, cucumber, lettuce. Plus I already had a few things with me, so I didn't have to get some oats, some soy milk and other things like that for breakfast and some snacks. Grand total was about 30 euros, so we will see how long this lasts me. I don't think it'll last more than a few days. So that is my first impression of Malta so far. I still have about a week and a half here, so I'm going to be doing a lot more and I will show you more of Malta. Hopefully the weather will get better. But thank you so much for being here, for watching all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.